and Ryan Garcia. How do you see that fight playing out?
I see Haney. I can see Haney winning decision, but I also think a lot of people, because styles make fights, and I think a lot of people is overlooking what Ryan can do. Devin Haney is not going to be the bigger guy in this fight. They both, I think Ryan might be a little taller. They might be the same size, but we talking about speed. We talking about power. Haney got the edge on ring generalship. I feel like on the timing, off the jab, certain things. But when it comes to raw speed, raw power, Ryan got that. You know what I'm saying? He got that edge. So it's really gonna depend. I think it's a great fight. I definitely think it's a fight people sleeping on.
So you look at that as in more of a 50-50 fight?
I think it's closer to 50 than people think.
Mm,
Um, they looking at the Ryan the Gervonta fight with Ryan before he got stopped. He actually was doing good.
yeah.
Um, he actually was doing good. I don't know if he had hurt Tank in the second round or whatever, but um, it was kind of wild, you know. But I think it's gonna be more of a 50-50 fight than people think. I would favor Devin though, for sure.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
in boxing today, like 2024, like what fight are you looking forward to the most? You know, there's so many different fights coming up. Also, we got Gervonta Tank Davis and Frank Martin. How do you see
Yeah.
that fight? I mean, obviously you up in Houston, and what he's around that area or was around that area.
Yeah. Um, them actually the two fights I'm looking forward to. Um, Ryan and Devin. I want to see how that turn out, and Martin and Tank. I didn't know if that was official, but I was seeing that both of them was posting about it, so I knew it. I said, it had to be some truth to it. I think that's a interesting fight. I don't know, man. Frank Martin, man. They said they sparred or something before, and it went wild.
Yeah, no.
I don't know, man. I don't know. If I'm a favorite somebody, I gotta favor Gavante because Frank ain't really just got the catalog as far as opponents and stuff. But that's one of the best fights I'm looking forward to. For sure.
Do you feel like people are sleeping on that fight? Like, do you feel like people are sleeping on Frank Martin on this fight?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. But I also think a lot of people know that this probably would be one of Tank's toughest fights. When we talk about just all around skill, right? I don't take nothing away from Pedraza. See, a lot of people do. Pedraza was that guy when Gavante fought him. You know what I'm saying? And people don't respect that. He was
Mhm.
actually the champion and hadn't lost or nothing. So
Exactly.
um, I think outside of him, Frank is the most talented fighter that he's probably gonna beat in face up to date. When we talk about skill, speed, power, range, generalship, having being able to think and adjust through fights. I think Frank is the guy. So it's gonna be interesting. It definitely ain't gonna be no one sided like people think. I feel like.
Right.